So during my meditation, I had a whisper of the word sovereign. And I'm gonna say this before I say anything else. Sovereignty is your birthright. Put that in your mind. Sovereignty is your birthright. So this is what I'm saying. You are someone that stands alone. You are not scared of walking this path, this journey, this thing called life alone. However much it has been a rough journey, it hasn't been easy. The road has been bumpy. There has been so much backstabbing, criticism. A lot of things have happened, but you are not scared to walk alone. I'm talking about someone that is practicing self-independence, basically independence, self-reliance. You always trust your inner guidance before you trust anything else. You are someone that has released so many patterns, like patterns that were no longer serving you anymore. And I feel like you have been releasing these patterns your entire life, knowingly and unknowingly. And another thing I see is that you are someone that follows no one. You follow nothing, you follow nobody. Basically, you don't have beliefs. And another thing that I see is that you have always practiced leadership. Since you were a child, you are a leader. You've always been a leader. You have always felt it that you have been chosen to be here on this earth for a greater purpose. You have always felt like like even when you had a humble background, you always felt like you were a president, a chief, a big person. You've always never felt poor, even when you were from a poor family. There is a way you have always been feeling superior. You never felt inferior. Even when people try to put you down, you always felt like I am up here. Okay? That is the kind of person that you are. Spirit says you possess supreme authority. Spirit says that you are a royal being, you are a royal energy. I was hearing that you are someone that comes from a very powerful bloodline of shamans. And I think I've said that before. You are a shaman yourself. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. But I heard that you come from a very powerful bloodline of people who practiced or people who exercised their power, exercised the leadership, people who were confident and bold, people who were alchemists, people who were never scared to be who they were, people who followed nobody but themselves, people who were connected and tapped in. That is what I had. That is where you come from, and for some reasons that is who you have always been. I also heard that you are someone that always remembers. You always remembered even when you were still in the matrix, or even now when you are still in the matrix. You always remember the God that you are. That is why it was easy for you to go through that major awakening where your third eye opened, where your kundalini awakened, where you accessed your akashic records. I'm talking to that person today. Let me read what Spirit said, because it's a lot that Spirit said to me. um yeah, Spirit said you possess royal power and status, and you take charge of your spiritual connection. And also I heard that you also reclaimed your power back. Oh my God. So this is what Spirit said, because this is why I'm here. I'm not here to just tell you that you are sovereign. Spirit says the fight to put you back into sleep, or at least to make you question your divinity, still goes on in different ways. I've always been saying this. They are fighting to make sure that you at least uh go astray. Well, how should I put it? You go off the path that you are on, because like I said, you are never scared to be alone. They're always fighting to find a way that you be in that mode where you are scared to be alone, where you are scared to practice your leadership, where you are scared to practice your power. If you come out and speak your truth, you are the devil. They are gonna find a lot of ways, because they don't want to see it happen. Okay? And this has been happening all your lifetimes. Spirit says every step you take is being monitored so as to see how to make you lose a position you are born into. Like, they are monitoring every step you take. I was hearing calculating your steps. Like, it's more like when you take a step, they calculate the steps that you take so that they can see which step have you missed, so that they can step into that step and find a way to be in front of you. Hopefully I'm making sense. They want to make you lose on something that you are, which is very impossible. You are sovereign. They cannot take you out of that position. You are king, you are queen, you are royalty, you are divinity. Okay? Okay, I'm using so much energy. Um, this is your inheritance, okay? And no one can change that, but only you. And how are you gonna change that if you don't exercise your power? Spirit told me if you sit back and just know you are sovereign, you are divine, all these things that I'm saying, and you don't exercise it, you are gonna be a very, very, very easy target for these people, for the system, for whoever. Spirit says, don't give in into the distraction that is being laid in your face. And when I say distraction, you know what I'm talking about. You know everything that is going on in the world right now. And Spirit told me to mention AI, artificial intelligence. I have a download for that coming very soon, already written down. Spirit is saying, remember, you are the natural intelligence. So don't give into whatever you are giving into right now. Spirit said you are the power itself, and you reflect their lies, corruption, evil deeds, and everything in that category within them. Because when they look at you, like I say, this is you. It is in your blood. It is in your DNA. You are powerful. You are divine. You are sovereign. You are whatever you want to call it. When they see you, instead of them seeing that you are, they see the corruption that they practice. They see the lies that they tell. They see the evil deeds that they do. You scare them so much. Um, Spirit said, they will never stand you, nor your kind. They will never stand your kind. They will never stand people like you. That is why it is important to educate yourself, because that is the only way you are gonna be able to have the knowledge, to have the wisdom, and be at the same frequency as whoever they are, and be able to even surpass them. And Spirit told me you have to educate yourself from within. Stop seeking for knowledge outside. Like I said, I have a download for that, specifically about the AI. So go within and educate yourself, because Spirit speaks through you, from inside you. And Spirit told me to tell you to work on that crown chakra, okay? And then Spirit said, the last thing Spirit said was, a king is born and needs to sit on their crown. A king is born and needs to sit on their crown. I feel like this is the ancestors trying to remind you that you are the king. It's time for you to get into your power, into your sovereignty, and take control, because they don't have any power over you. Okay? And always remember to give thanks and praises to the Most High Mother and Father, because this is who you are. This is who you are. Everything around you, use it to reclaim back your power if you feel like everything I said is far away from who you are. So basically, all I can say as a conclusion is that you are sovereign, and war to wage you off persists for lifetimes. They are gonna fight you. They are gonna fight your kind. They are gonna do everything they can in their power. But always know who you are, because this is who you are. And when you remember who you are and practice it, a lot of good things are waiting for you, especially wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the divine, of who you are. Hopefully I made sense. Leave a comment. I love you guys, and happy new month. This is my birth month. I'm so excited. Okay, kings and queens, leave a comment if this resonated, because I am so proud of you.